Hello, how are you? I don't know who's out there. I can see that Mark has made a comment, Brett's made a comment, Woodshop teacher is there. I hope that you are all going super well. Bucky's barking with excitement already. I hope that, Mark is there. Hey, Mark. I hope that you're having a really nice weekend as well, Woodshop teacher. I do have my little minifig exchange ready to go, but I haven't been to the post office yet. It's just over here in my little pile of postage items that needs to go out and about. So hopefully this week I can get that to you. But I will send you a message over Instagram to let you know once I've had a chance to put that in the post. But let's get building because I'm so excited to build this. So I'm going to open this up straight away so that we can have a look at all the bags and the parts and everything else that's going on. Oh. Come on. Oops, it's not opening now. Uh-oh. Let's just turn that in there. Oh, there we go. Got it. A few more people have stopped in. So hello. I hope that everyone is going really well. Oh, that's good. Bag number 2 and bag number 1 are right here. And I can already see the teal brick separator in there. The instructions are fantastic, but a whole heap of stickers. So let's pop that to one side. I heard a little plate go clunk. Bag number 9. Okay, let's get that off there and figure out a better way of doing this. Who else is here? Oh, Brett's there. Hi, Brett. Cornet's here. And Amy, it's so lovely to hear from you all. I hope that you are all going well. Oh, Andrea's mum has a really lovely hairpiece. Oh, yes, she does. I've just double-checked that on the box. I completely agree with you, Mark. It looks really pretty, doesn't it? Okay, a little lavender plate. Another lavender plate. What else do we have in this box? Bag number 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9 around the wombat. Cornet's got Andrea's house waiting to be opened. I know, everything's at that stage, isn't it, of just we're waiting for stuff to happen. And bag number 4. Awesome. Right, bag number 1 is there. Another little plate, a tan plate. Excellent. So let's move the box over there for rubbish at some stage or another. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. It's so lovely when you guys all chat in the comments and everything. I love seeing you all say hello to each other and check in and see how you're all doing and what's been happening. It's just the nicest. You're all just lovely people, which is so awesome that I get to hang out with you. So let's have a closer look at stickers. So if my webcam will focus, so quite a few like large panel pieces, which is really cool. Some really nice ones over here, which is kind of cute. And then we've got a few more panels, some outdoor creepers, some family photos, shutters, other little bits and pieces there, bedspreads, blankets. Oh, lovely little range of stickers. I've got my juice over here as well tonight. The fan is on, so hopefully that won't be bothering you guys too much. Birthday haul is still not complete. Getting DC Superhero Girls Harley Quinn dorm. Oh, and the Waffle Cafe. Oh, fantastic. That's so cool, Corno. I saw that as well, Mark. It's so it's so cool that in some of these friend sets they're doing like throwbacks to older sets, and we even have had the little Elvendale carving in the tree at the park when we built that one up, which was really cute. Let's just pop the brick separator behind there in case I need it. We all know that I do tend to go astray every now and again and just build whatever I like. Oh, and Bricky, Bricky Ty's here. Hi, buddy. It's so nice to have you in the chat. I did see that you had built up the teal car gift with purchase and placed it in front of your beautiful diner with the pink Cadillac as well, and it looks so beautiful next to each other. Oh, thanks, Woodshop Teacher. That's so cool to hear. You're much more organised than what I am. I'm still slow going with getting stuff into the post and off, but I will. It may not happen on Monday because I do have to work on Monday, which might end up being quite a long day because we've had a few changes in my workplace. So we have Andrea in quite a cute little top. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there is like a little gold emblem on the front of her top, like a little gold crown, which is really cute. I really like it. And of course, she's got her cool pink boots on. And then we have Stephanie randomly showing up. I did like it when I watched this on LEV's, watched LEV build this set. She did say maybe Stephanie's quarantining Andrea's family. So that's why Stephanie is here. She's just, Andrea and Stephanie share the same little bubble, quarantine bubble. Yes, Kone, you'll be pleased to know that I do actually have a selection of cars behind here. So when we do build up the garage, just remind me and I can pull them all out, including the electric car. And then I also got a couple of Andrea's cars behind there as well. Fantastic. Right. Okay, so it looks like we start off with the swimming pool and the kitchen. So we've done that bit. So it's time to build up the pool. Oh, let's move you guys down so you can see what I'm building. And then you don't have to look at my random little juice bottle so much. And we have, oh my gosh, yes. I think that it does look so gorgeous together. It was such a nice, like it's just so complimentary. So hopefully I'll be able to track down one of those cars at some stage. Probably not for a little while since I have gone absolutely bananas with buying all these beautiful Lego sets lately. So I've just got to try and be a bit more sensible over the next month or so. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to make too big a statement or commitment about being sensible. And oh, I agree, Mark. It is. It sort of is so reminiscent of the little heart boxes, isn't it? That's exactly what I thought of as soon as I saw this swimming pool. I was just like, yeah. Pucky's barking again. We haven't got M Productions in the chat yet, so fortunately his dogs won't be going bananas at the other end of the screen. I do have the front door open again, so that's probably why he's getting a little bit more vocal than what he normally would be, but who knows. He's an independent little canine that just does what he wants. So, swimming pool done. So that's our little side build. Again, very simple. We'll pop that up there. And then it looks like we're going to be building up a pool lounge. So So let's build up this little thing. Oh, they've gone wonky. I don't like that. Straighten themselves up. There we go. Much better. And then, and these are like the pearlescent pieces, the trans black pearlescent pieces. Hopefully that's showing up on screen. Sort of looks like it might be. So that's kind of pretty. Oh, Raps is here. No, that's okay, Raps. We're really super proud of you doing your uni work. So do what you've got to do. It's always lovely to have you pop in and say hello, but please focus on your studies, of course. Okay, so we just get one of those. So we just get one little pool lounge thing. Right, now we move on to the kitchen bit. So let's see what we've got to do here. Flowers. Of course, it's Friends build, so we've got to do flowers. And some of these bits. So I hope everyone has been having a good week and that things have been going okay wherever you guys are. It's I've had quite a nice week. We had a public holiday on Tuesday, so I actually only was at work 2 days, which was really quite relaxing, which is why you guys also got a bonus video this week. And I have got a couple of other things filmed, but I think that it may be a little while before I can actually get that edited and up. So it might be one video coming up this week. Well, M Productions is here. What's going on with your older pup, M Productions? Pucky was barking earlier, and I was even joking that it was probably quite nice for you not to have to try and settle your dogs. Let us know what's happening with your little older doglet. It's always awful, though, hearing about when little animals are unwell, though, because we can't explain things to them. Like, we can't say to them, we're taking you to the hospital and you'll feel better. Or you've got to lie down so that you can heal. Like, little animals just don't always understand that stuff. And okay. Is she moving for any particular reason? Is she moving to go to college or starting work, or what's happening? Woodshop teacher. It's always nice when our young adult family members make their way into the world, though. Right, this bit to the table. Oh, her breathing wasn't normal, but your little wiener dog's okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, I hope that everything's okay in Productions. You know, I'm sure that everyone knows how important. Oh, this one's not in the right spot. I'm sure everyone knows how important my little dog is to me. So I'm always super mindful when people's little furry friends are not travelling the best. Okay, we've got one little teacup here, one over there. Looks like we've got a cupcake over here, which is very exciting. And then we're going to have sandwiches. Okay. So we've got, Darren and Coralie are here. Hi guys, I hope that you guys are going okay over in Ballarat. Let us know what you guys are building. I did hear Or if I remember correctly, you guys did manage to get hold of the Elf Clubhouse. Was that correct? My dogs are weird. Yeah, but that's why we love them in productions. Because they are funny little fellows. All right, the other little sandwich going on. And I think that might be our first bag done. Oh, if I can get this part on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, that's not a very good sandwich. That's a better sandwich, right. And it also looks like we've got a spare little cup as well, so I'm just going to tuck that in here. Oh, actually, no, that's a bit precarious. Let's put it over here so that 3 people are having cups of tea now. And we'll just pop all the little spare parts, which are mostly studs, but one little tile, which is really handy over there. So there's our little kitchen. Right, bag number 2. And it looks like we get our little sister in this bag as well. So what's her name? Liz. Oh, fantastic. Amy's going to be building the herbology book from Harry Potter. Oh, that's so exciting. Those Harry Potter books look absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to build those myself. I have a funny feeling that I might maybe do like a Harry Potter book stream where I build all 4 of the books and the Book of Monsters as well, possibly. We'll have to see. Let me know what your thoughts are. Would you guys like to see a Harry Potter book stream? Or would you prefer it that I just did like the videos, just edited videos on my channel? And here's lovely little Liz. She's so cute. She's got such a cute little face, and I do really like her space buns as well. I think that's really sweet. So gorgeous. So let's pop her over there. Hopefully she won't fall over. Okie dokies. Now we need to go back this way. And we've got, whoops, that there. And this here. And those. Are you copying? M builds the movie theatre, then I build the movie theatre. M builds the house, and now I build the house. Yeah, maybe. Oh, got it on lay-by. Oh, that's right. Yes, I remember that now, Darren. I think it will probably be like the paper bag thing. I think that might just sort of be phased in. That's what I'd expect. It will probably just depend on what stock are in what factories and what's happening with that, and what factories oh no, hang on. Right. And what factories build what sets. That wasn't very clear at all. Yeah, I think it's just probably going to be one of those things with the paper bags. It will be phased in over time. I imagine that Lego probably has a lot of plastic bag stock. I also suspect that there will probably be a number of different factories all over the world that will be phasing in the paper bags over time as well. And then it will just depend on which factories have the capacity to build which, to put together the bricks for whatever sets as well. So I don't know. I don't really know exactly how all of that stuff works. Right, and that was good. That was lucky. I didn't double check those numbers then. So that was really lucky that I got those correct. Otherwise, there would have been sticker issues. Yay. So we have our little vines on one side with the gorgeous pink flowers. And then we've got like the little plates and bowls on the other side, which is really cute. And then that fits in there behind the table. Mark would like Andrea's mum's hairpiece as Merida's hairpiece. Yes, that would be amazing. We would absolutely love an extra Merida. That's okay, Em. If you get a chance to pop back in, it's always lovely to have you around, but technology can be a little bit hinky sometimes. So hopefully you will have a lovely weekend if we don't get a chance to chat again. But I'm hoping to also stop by Sarah's stream tonight. I hope that she's streaming again today. I haven't heard. It did look like there was going to be a stream later on, but that will probably be like in the middle of the night for me. So I might not be able to check that one out, but I'm hoping that there will be something on after me that I can continue to chat to some of you and hang out a bit further. Oh, cool. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Bricky Ty, even though you explained that so much more succinctly and clearly than what I did. I just seem to ramble once again. Slowly phase the paper bags in, maybe in small sets first, and see how they go. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like quite a logical sort of logistical warehousey packaging type situation. I was really impressed though recently. I got a Bricklink order and it did come from New Zealand, which was fantastic. It's always cool to check out other sellers, and obviously coming from New Zealand it wasn't too much of a wait compared to other places that I order from. But they used like super eco packaging. It was so fantastic. I even made a comment on their reviews that I just absolutely loved that they had eco packaging. And again, it didn't make any sort of difference to the parts or to the professionalism or anything like that. It was just so cool to see. I was just like, yeah, this is awesome. So I was really excited by that. I thought that was really cool. Another little pink flower. I have to keep double checking where all the LEV uploaded the movie theatre. Yeah. It looks like LEV and myself are synchronised to be constantly, whenever I'm streaming, she's doing an upload. So it must be that time of the day, though, I think, that it's just super handy to be posting stuff. It must be when lots of people are around to watch things. So I'll have to make sure that I watch that probably tomorrow. I much prefer hanging out in the live stream after my live stream. Right, another sticker. We have got, I think it's Pepper the Parrot. Corner, you'll have to correct me if I'm incorrect with the parrot's name, but I'm pretty sure it's called Pepper. Deep breath. Yep, that's looking good. Oh, there we go. Little parrot picture, which is kind of cute. There we go. Really confused about how polybags will be affected. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things that we've got to wait and see. It might take a while before they get to polybags, though, I would imagine. Unless they will end up doing things like the little cardboard boxes like what we get for like the cubes and that type of stuff. Don't know. It's tricky to tell. Oh, we're starting off with the window. So here is the window piece. Front on, from the top, inverted, side on, So it is like a real curve. It is definitely a curve. And this is the same part that we got with the, what's me calls it? The little gazebo in the park. Oh, fantastic. So moving will start in 2 days. Oh, that's so exciting, Corne. So on Monday. Oh, that's brilliant. It's so exciting moving into a new place as well. So I remember when I moved in here, I was super excited, and the poor people were still struggling to move everything out. And I'd arrived bang on time, and they were like, please, can we just have another 2 or 3 hours? And I was like, oh, okay. Sorry. So, yeah. It's funny. Sarah's doing an 8-hour stream tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did see that, which should be quite exciting. I haven't paid that much attention to time differences, though, because as you all know, I'm terrible with time differences. I'm the absolute worst when it comes to that stuff. Usually I just have to switch something on and hope for the best. So there's a row of 3 of the windows, and then we actually fit that in here, but it goes halfway around like that. And then we've got the other windows here. Piece just in case. Yes, excellent. Movie theatre video is out today as well. Oh, cool. Oh, I'll have to go and watch that one now. Or maybe I'll watch that one tomorrow as well. Pepper. Oh, it is Pepper the Parrot. Yes, good. I'm glad that I got that right. I thought it was right, but as you all know, my memory tends to do weird things to me as soon as I start streaming. Only a couple more windows to pop in. And then we have our first beautiful bay window. So gorgeous. Yay. There we go. So we tuck that in like that. And then we've got like that sort of shape from above, which is really cool. So it looks really gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic window pieces. Super exciting that we've got those. Very cool indeed. Right. Oh, that was a very wonky wall. Quick hydration break. Right. And we go across here. Right. Cool. And add in another little lavender part to make sure that it's matching top and bottom. Okay. I can't make sense of the instructions. Yep, we've got to turn them around so that they look more like they do in the instructions. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. What else is going on? I know, it doesn't happen very often. We should be celebrating that more, I think. The fact that I actually was saying something factually accurate. Oh dear, there's so much hair blowing around. Right, and we're rounding off the top, which is really cool. So it looks like this is everything in the dining room complete, which is really cool. Okay, now we add in more bits over here. Cool. And, oh, okay, so it looks like we're starting on the garage, so that's good, because we want to see how those cars look. There we go. Oh, Rogue's here. Wombat's over here. He's hiding behind all the instructions, all the bags. He's looking after those. Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is, Mark. I think it's just a weird coincidence. It might just be a popular time when people are watching stuff, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. I agree. Yeah, it is. Oh, Haley's Bricks is here as well. Hey, Haley, it's lovely to have you here. I don't know about Emma's house. I don't know about Emma's house because I think that Emma's house actually suits Emma quite well. With the colour palette, and it looks very much like the designs of everything else that we get with Emma. But I do have a funny feeling that they might redo Olivia's house because Olivia had her update so that she sort of got her medium skin tone and, you know, her plait in her hair and her glasses, which sort of leads me to wonder whether or not Lego would then be sort of putting Olivia back in the loop of she's going to come next. That's what I'd sort of assume, is that we would probably get Olivia before anyone else, in the same way that, you know, we saw that with the 4+ Stephanie's set, is that looked very similar to the stuff that we were already getting with Stephanie in other places. It's a very strange sentence. Oh dear. And there was another the new Lego video line. I want to see more photos. So I haven't seen that much of what's in the actual sets. I think that the figures look really cool. So I really like the look of the figures with like the bright yellow llama, with the mermaid type character. I think that they look really, you know, so bright and colourful and awesome. But I'm curious to see sort of more of what's actually in the sets. So, you know, what are the parts in the sets? What do the sets look like? How big are the sets? And all of those sorts of things. I also really like the look of the tiles, like the video tiles. I think that they look really cool, particularly if they're printed. I think that that would be super fantastic and awesome. But yeah, that's sort of my thoughts. Oh, I was chatting to Elle the other day about that, because when she posted on Instagram that when she was in Walmart, there was the price tags for the video line there. So I thought that that was sort of quite interesting. So hopefully Elle will be able to do a little bit more of a scouting mission than what I can. It seems like certain locations get Lego before other locations, and I think that my location is very much the last place on the list. Well, maybe not the last place on the list, but fairly low down the list. Let's just put it that way. I don't think that I'm going to be getting any of the sets early or quickly first up, which is fine. I don't mind waiting, but yeah, we'll have to see. I'm very curious to find out more about video. Oh, I think that the new windows look absolutely fantastic. So I really like it. I think that they look really nice. There's 6 in total in the bay window here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 stacked up side by side, and they do create a really, really nice sort of rounded shape. I think that it's going to be so brilliant for mocks in particular, and I can really see them being super useful for like modular cities and those sorts of things, where people can sort of mock their own modular and have these beautiful bay windows, because I think that style of building would suit a lot of like the sort of modular looking cities. So yeah, and I think that that's the general feeling, isn't it, Hayley? Like, yeah, I would really like to see the houses getting updated, and I can definitely see that they would possibly start again from the beginning. And that's where I sort of go, I think that if I was going to guess which house they would then rebuild, my guess would be Olivia's, because that was the first house, and it's, you know, what, 8 years, 7, 8 years later. So it's probably time for Olivia to move house. I think that would be fair. Okay, and then this goes over here, which is really cool. So that does sort of swing in and out to make things a little bit more playable, which is cool. And now where are we up to? More walls. Love the candy mermaid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's where I sort of go, I think it's going to be interesting to see how, see more photos. I want to see more photos of the video line. But I think that it does look really fun and sort of a bit creative as well. I don't know how much I would be using like the AR side of things. I don't think that's really going to be something that I'll have much time for. But yeah, everything that I've seen so far looks really bright and colourful and fun, which is always a good thing. Right, and we get to put the front door in. Oh, Pucky's barking again. Guys in Google, I saw the Lego Friends but Children also, not Olivia Toys video. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Right, we do a little matchy side bit here with the windows again. It's kind of cool. Bucky's so noisy today. He's been quiet for so much of the day as well. He always gets noisy as soon as I start doing any of my Lego stuff. I can't tell whether or not he's jealous or whether or not he wants to join in, or a sort of combination of the two. I don't know. And the other, oops, all sorts of stuff was connected to that. Another little step. There we go. Right, next up, more plants, more flowers. Because it's always going to have more flowers. Where's my other little leaf? Okay. And then we build up our pillars. Let's try and make sure that I get these lined up. Right, so we've just got to build up these dark teal pillars, which again is really nice. The thing that has surprised me about this set is that there isn't that much yellow in it. So there is a little bit, and obviously the flowers are yellow, but we don't see as much yellow in here as what we normally do with an Andrea build. So I think that that's kind of interesting, that they've sort of softened her colour palette a little bit for the house. And I guess it does kind of make sense because I don't know very many people that would want a bright light orange yellow house. But I was sort of expecting more yellow accents than what we got. Not that I'm complaining, because I think that this house is gorgeous and I think that it's so beautiful. It was just very unexpected. And everyone's still chatting, catching up with each other, which is really cool. Okay, and then we add in these bits to connect all that together, of course. Add in some more like minty green bricks in order to get that happening more. Okay, and then we do a little house number. Okay, 28, which is a 12, yes, got that correct this time. Okay, stickering time again, wish me luck. Oh. That's looking good, I think. Even though that sticker is really, like the 2 and the 8 is really low to the edge of that sticker, really down quite low. But that's okay. From a distance, you won't really notice or see it. Right. Add in another little bit back here. Okay. More bits getting added in. Okay. Now we build up this like little mosaic wall type thing with the different shades of lavender. What else is happening? When I saw that we were getting Andrea's house, I was expecting a New Orleans type house with a lot of balconies and an outside staircase. Yeah, I think it's interesting to hear the expectations that people had when we were sort of thinking about Andrea's house. But again, you know, Lego has surprised us. For me, I wasn't really expecting that Mia's house would look so Scandinavian, but I was really happy that that's what they sort of did with that set. And so that's where I'd always just assumed that Andrea's house was going to be more modern. But I think that with this colour palette and with the bay windows, Lego just got it so right. So it's just really cool to see that we've ended up with this like beautiful building. Oh, Sai's here. Hi, Sai. It's lovely to see you here. I hope that you're going well. It was really nice seeing you over in Jang's stream yesterday as well. I didn't recognise very many people over there, but it was quite good fun to see at least one familiar name that I knew. Okay, now we've got a little grey fridge, and I think that those are extras. So I'm going to pop them over there already. And pop the door on this way. So, oh yeah, everyone's still saying hello to each other. That's so cool. Now we do another sticker, which is sticker number 6. Oh, this one's actually a really pretty sticker. Although I kind of wish that it was going on white and not grey. But I can always see if I can buy stickers on Bricklink at another date. See how cute that is with the little stars in the background and the little dots on the music note? That's just so pretty. Such a cute sticker. And then that's got an icy pole in it. So I'm assuming that that must be the freezer. And then we do the same again. And this time we put in our little milk carton. But can't stand up. So it's just lying down on its side. And then we've got another sticker on the back here, which is sticker number 5. Okay. Cool. There we go. That one's quite pretty as well. Just with like little music note bunting and a few knickknacks on a shelf. So kind of cute. Okay, now we go with a little arch in here. And another sticker. It's sticker time. I'm going to do all the stickers. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of a sticker reprieve for a bit, just a simple clock. So nothing too stressful with that one. Whew. Okay, what's going on? Never lie your milk down. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they had us put a milk carton in there. We could have put any number of other things in there. to indicate that it was a fridge. So I don't know why it had to be a milk carton. Okay. Oh, another stick again. 14. On that side. Cool. And then this little bit tucks in there. And then you can see like the little apron sticker through this little archway, which is kind of cute. I thought that was so sweet when I saw that. Okay, but we've still got a little bit more building to do. So where are we up to? Okay. So we add in our magenta bit across here. And a few more tiles to join all that together and smooth it off. Cool. And, okay, right. Then we've got these little ones. Make sure that I put the nice bit at the front. And, oh, that's no good, Hayley. But I think it's sort of that time of the year for a lot of you guys, isn't it? It's sort of winter time. So I think that a few people are getting a bit run down. And, of course, it's been an exhausting year. So I think that's the other thing that we've got to try and remember too. It's that we've been through, like, weird and strange times. Whoop. Will you focus? Let's try that again. No. One more time. No. Anyway, there's a poster on that, which is really cool and quite a nice graphic. But my webcam is not being kind to me at the moment. Yeah, I'm not that great with the whole family trees and all of that side of things to do with the Friends live. But yeah, I think that she has been in a couple of sets. I didn't really know who she was at first, but a few of my viewers let me know that it was Stephanie's sister, so that's Roxy. I think that she's popped up again, hasn't she? Which is really nice. So we had her once before with Andrea, and it seems like we're getting her again, which is kind of cool. And then we've had in more of these bits. And that's everything for this bag. So that's really cool. So these are all spare parts. No prints. And he's barking again. Oh, and Mason is actually Stephanie's brother. Oh, okay. So they've actually got quite a lot. Well, 3 kids. 3 kids and a mum and dad. So a decent sized family, which is really nice. And we finally get to check out Andrea's mum with that gorgeous hairpiece. Donna. Just had to double check that name. I didn't remember it. I was looking at the box, which is over here, just back here. Oh, LG is here. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, and Amy's saying Roxy's in doggy daycare. Yeah, I thought I saw her in one of the sets that I'd already picked up. But as many of you saw from my haul video, there was a few there, so I've got some of them a bit muddled up. So, yeah, not bad printing. But I think that the highlight is definitely the hair. So really pretty spring green outfit, very simple. classy. The printing around the neck is pretty good. It does look like there's a little bit, when you look up close, you can sort of see that it's a little bit hinky, but by and large, it's okay. It's pretty good. I think from a distance it'll be fine. It's only if you're really super looking that you notice a couple of those little minor things. Puppy's going bananas today. I may have to shut the front door actually if he keeps this up. Oh, why are you so noisy tonight? That sticker is really wonky. So I'm just leaving that statement as that. It's a really wonky sticker. Right. Oh my gosh, Pucky is dashing about a lot. Okay. That seemed like a very interesting instructions. Right, we are going on with our next little bit, which looks like another little section of the wall. Okay, right. I'm just going to shut that front door, gang. I won't be long. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully he'll try and settle now, so we won't get so many barks. He usually gets like really panty as well if he barks too much, and in this warm weather I don't want him to overheat. So I do get a bit concerned. Particularly now as he's becoming like a little bit of an older gentleman. Okay, right, more flowers. So a couple more flowers here. Did I see the new Lego Friends poly bag? I'm not too sure if I did. Tell us about that, Mark. Who's in it? What's it about? I'm curious. Unfortunately, I do find it really tricky to get hold of poly bags where I am. But I do try and keep an eye out for them in the hopes that I will be able to get them at some stage or another. Okay, another little door. So this is obviously the side door, which goes in that direction. And it is a shiny door handle. Oh, the flower cart with Liz and Stephanie in it. Oh, is that the poly bag? I don't think I've seen that one. Liz and Stephanie. No, I don't think that I have seen that one. Oh, whoops. I've gone astray, gang. That was meant to be this way. Oopsies. Pucky's now eating his biscuits. Can you hear him? Oh, dear. He's so funny. Right, I'm going to put that there. A lot of these pages have only got like one part per page. It's really strange when you're building a Lego set and they're just saying, yep, you only need this one part for this bit. It's sort of like, I think that we can cope with maybe 2 steps. Cool. Okay, so this goes, well, in that direction. Cool, right. That. And then we do, let me do another one of these arches. I do think that these dark teal arches are really pretty as well. Like, they look absolutely gorgeous. Are they Were they a new colour for this set as well? Do any of you guys know if that was a recolour specifically for this one? If Elle was here, I'm sure that she'd be able to tell us. She's so good at being able to keep track of new parts. Oops. And all that. Oh, hang on. No. Oops. I was meant to put this one down first. And then this one. Cool. And then we secure all that together with a couple of plates. So the garage is looking pretty good. We pop pink flower over here, more flowers. And then we do the green and the yellow and a pink flower over there. So that's kind of cool. Okay, and then more flowers. Cool. Oh, Ratna's here. Hi, Ratna. How are you? I hope that you're going well, that you've had a really nice week. Oops, oh, I took that upside down. The green bit goes on the bottom, on the top. And another pink flower. Cute. Okay, letterbox time. And now Pucky's having a drink of water. See, I told you he gets like too worked up when he's barking and he overheats. And he doesn't realise that he's overheating and all of that. Okay. Looks like he's started to settle now. Cool. Then we put this little thing together, which is does anyone else have letterboxes like that with the little thing on it that moves up and down? Because we don't have that in Australia. And obviously, I think that they have it in the States, but do you guys have that anywhere else? I don't know. Another sticker. Oh. Oh. That is a very, very fine line for the sticker to not be overhanging. Really, really cutting that sticker fine. Okay, and then that goes on over here. And now we build up a little table by the looks of things, which is really cute with a couple of like smoothies on there. It did come up on my feed, but I haven't watched it yet. What are your thoughts on it, Mark? I have been watching loads of other things, so I actually haven't had a chance to watch that yet, which sounds silly because it's only like 2 minutes long. But let me know what you guys think of it. I'm curious. Okay, and then we tuck that little table in over here. That's kind of cute. No, I want to move that direction. That's better. Cute. Oh, I almost forgot to put the letter in the letterbox. Let's tuck that in there. Cute. So up to back. Oh, I missed one. Oh, cool. So we're up to bag 5 already. So that's kind of cool. So an hour. Oh, that's okay, Si. Enjoy the rest of your day. Amy liked the trailer. Oh, that's good. Made you want to watch it. And Mark saw a fighting baby. That's a bit cryptic. Strange. Oh, yeah, I was trying to work that out as well, woodshop teacher. I wasn't sure when they were due to start. Right, and now we get to put Martin together, which is Andrea's dad. So that's kind of cool. Another male mini doll. Uh-huh. And it's cool that he's sort of got his half beard, which I quite like. And I even like his hairpiece. I haven't really seen that hairpiece before, but I don't know enough about male mini doll or male hairpieces to say. But he does have gold glasses, which is really cool. And then his jacket is actually like a really dark, dark brown. I always thought that it was black, but it's actually a dark brown, like bomber jacket with a white T-shirt underneath it. So that's actually really cool. I like that. I am an adult. Very much an adult. So that's why every now and again I do have a little bit of mum energy. Not that I'm a mum, but I just have that energy about me, I think. So I've been told. Oh, cool. So we've got some grapevines that we're putting in already over here. So that looks really cute. Right, and we're putting in the... She's my Lego mum, yes. I'm the Lego mum of a few people. Even when you guys are being a bit cheeky, I'll still look out for you. I think it's mostly just because I'm quite protective of young people, and I think that sometimes people aren't really that aware that that's how they should be behaving. Why is this being weird? Oh, am I? Oh, it's being weird because that's not being weird. I'm being weird. Right, keyboard is in the garage. We'll have to take out those parts though once we've built this up a little bit, so that we can test the cars. Right. Never ask a lady her age. No, I don't. I don't mind, but it's sort of. I think that sometimes it then descends into everyone asking about everyone's ages, and for me, I just sort of go. I think that us just being able to enjoy Lego is more important, and quite often I just sort of go. It's more about whether or not you're an adult fan of Lego or a teen fan of Lego. And just so that people are mindful about their sort of conduct and how they behave depending on who's around. But yeah, that's usually why I don't sort of say too much about age. Right. Okay. I think I'm getting there. Okay, I think you also need to take the washing machine out to fit in the car. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to have a look and see. Yeah, like I said, is that I do have a few different cars there. I think that they all might be the same width, but they're different lengths and heights. So that's definitely something that we're going to want to test. It's okay, Mark. We don't mind. Right, now I just need to do another little sticker on the drum kit on the front of this, which is definitely that sticker. And I have to be a bit more mindful to try and get this sort of lined up a bit better. Oh, but this sticker's wonky again. Oh, I don't like it when they don't centre the sticker in the middle of the, they don't centre the print in the middle of the sticker. No, I don't like it. There we go. Little drum kit in there now as well. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, sort of. Cool. Right, now, okay, and then we add in the drumsticks up here. That's right. I remember seeing that little part on LEV's video. So we can add that in. Cool. And now we add in these parts. And I was really excited to see these in a different colour, because I remember when I was building my friendship house mock, is that I could only get these in grey at the time. So I'm excited to see that they now come in like a pale mint green. Right. Okay, so we need this and that. And we need these, 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the pink one at the bottom. My brain finds it so weird that Livy has a smaller house than Andrea has. It's not logical. No, I know. But maybe Livy just has more houses. So maybe Livy's like, you know, pop star house on the hill is the house that she uses when she's like in Heart Lake City. And then she has more houses everywhere else in the world that she travels to. I don't know. Who knows? But again, I think that was part of the time when Lego was also sort of hadn't quite gotten the complete vibe of the Friends theme either, wasn't it? Woohoo! Oh, that garage is so cute. Love it. Okie dokie. Now we add in more green bits. More minty tiles. Fantastic. Okay, the bracket thing. And a tile with the 19 on it, which is really cute. Sticker. It's the photo of all the girls together, so that's really cute. And I do notice that in this photo they have actually updated Olivia to have glasses on as well. Deep breath for the sticker. Whew. So see Olivia on the end with her glasses. And we've got Mia, Emma, Stephanie, and Andrea, and they do all have like the symbols and that type of stuff on their tops, which is really cute, and even in like their colours as well. So that looks kind of cool. I really like that sticker, although I don't know whether or not I would have put that on tan. But anyway, right, roof section. And another little plate. Another little plate. Cool. Looking good. More tiles. Okay. So, moving this up. Okay. Oh, Brick Emotion has a new video today as well. Oh no. It must be a popular time. Brick Emotion's doing it too. That's okay. Claire's so lovely though. Yeah, I'm excited to see her video though. I loved her videos. So we'll see. It's exciting. Right, and more of these bits. Yeah, and here, another tile there. Cool. So we've now got like the front of the garage. Next up, we do, okay, just a little bit of rounding off by the looks of things for the top section of that. And then it looks like we've got lots of plants left, which is kind of cool. I've already seen Claire's bed. It's as good as always. You'll love it, yes. And then Ratna's got Pocahontas plus Mulan plus Kidda plus Cora plus Moana equals Raya. That's so cool, though. Right, let's pop those bits over here. And we've got more grapevines to put together by the looks of things, which is kind of cool. I definitely like the look of this like grapevine section as well. Cool. Now, other grapevine we do, oops, that way. And we've got one here and here. Is that right? Yeah. And then at the back there. Correct. Yes. Cool. Awesome. Now we just smooth off these bits. Yep. Awesome. And then more flowers. Yes. Excellent. Cool. That's so much fun. Right, what else is going on? Oh, yes. I was watching Elle of Elle's video on the Ariel 4+ boat. And yeah, and she's got her beautiful white dress with the dark teal and all the shells and swirls and everything. It looks so pretty. I absolutely love it. That is a set that I definitely want to get hold of. I think that they did finally release them in the Lego store, but I know that the Cinderella carriage sold out really quickly. So I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to figure things out as to how I go about getting that, because I don't know whether or not there's enough things in the Lego store at the moment that I want to get where I would get free shipping, or if I'm better off just waiting to see if the few princess sets that I haven't gotten for this wave yet will come out at Kmart or somewhere else. But yeah, her dress looks so gorgeous. It's so nice that we've had now Ariel in a pink dress, Ariel in a teal dress, and Ariel in a white dress. I just sort of go, it's so cool to have had that figure in all of those outfits, as well as with her mermaid tail. So I think that it's sort of quite bizarre that we're constantly getting Belle just in her yellow ball gown, even though that's iconic. And also Cinderella only in blue as well. It's just kind of random how that happens. Right, let's carry on with, he's having another drink. Oh, that's exciting, Darren. I have ordered some of those figures off eBay. And the eBay seller was really, really cool and is just going to ship them all out in one pack at the beginning of February. So next week, I think that they should be getting in the post. But I think I ordered 3 different characters, but four figures altogether. We've got some more of those bay window pieces here as well. So that's really cool. There's some really nice figs in that series as well. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the Marvel CMFs as well. I did watch CC's video on that too, where she was sort of talking about what Marvel figures she would enjoy to have in the Marvel CMF series. So that's going to be cool. Right, now we do another few stickers. So, sticker number 7. Okay. Cool. Get rid of the dog fur off the Lego piece. Pretty simple sticker, which my webcam's probably not going to focus on now. Nope, doesn't want to show you that one either, but it looks like it's a TV, where the TV presenter is talking about what looks like a circus coming to town, which might actually be some of the carnival sets. Remember, Amy, how you and I were talking about the fact that there was a lot of like the magical type sounding fairground sets that are coming out in the middle of the year. Maybe that's the hint to that in that picture of the carnival. And then some speakers and possibly some sort of books or music or something underneath that. And then we've got more of these vines, which is really cute. Doing this really ad hoc tonight. Oh dear, that's probably the most complicated way that I've ever tried to apply a sticker. Cool. There we go. Gorgeous little sticker. So that goes in here. Now I have to make sure that it's facing the same way as my instructions. I've just finished the book. Oh, fantastic. I hope that you like it, Amy. I think that those sets look so gorgeous. I can't wait to get building with mine. Say Cinderella's 2021 dress is probably Cinderella's pink dress, but blue? What? You've confused me there, Mark. I just think that a lot of the princesses, and that's not even right piece either, pink stuff, not a gold one, a pink flower. Oh dear. Cool. Yellow, another pink flower, oops, and a little yellow flower. So that's going to be the other bay window, I'm assuming. Yes. So now I get the task of adding in more windows. So what are your thoughts on the book, Amy? Do you like it? Is that the only Hogwarts book that you've gotten as well, or have you gotten any of the others? Oh no. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's do this properly, gang. I've gone astray again. Fixed it. Right. Okay. And has anyone else got any of the Hogwarts books as well? I'm just curious as to who's gotten what set so far. Corne, I know that you've been getting lots of stuff, but you're having to wait a little while to build. Oh, Cinderella's mum's dress is the pink one, but Lego made it blue. Oh, okay. Oh, and Amy got all the books, plans to do them one at a time. Oh my gosh, yes. So exciting. I can't wait to get building on mine. I think that that's been the hardest thing about having gotten so much Lego all at once. I just want to keep building it all. But then I'm just like, no, I've got to try and pace myself and build with you guys on a Saturday. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Another window done. And then it's quite nice that we've got some more characters as well in those books as well. Well, not necessarily like more characters, but characters in different outfits in there too. So I quite like that. I guess the one that's springing to mind is Cedric in his herbology outfit. Right, next little bit. Let's go this way. And here. Another little roof section, which is really cute. I think that it's so nice to see the level of detail that's now going into some of these Lego builds as well. Like, I don't mind, spending money on Lego, provided that it feels like it's worth it. Like I feel like there's value there. I guess that's more what I mean by that. Let's go this way. And this way. Okay. I've got one hair that has not been attached to the ponytail that keeps on getting blown around by the fan. It's really frustrating. I keep eating it, which is not nice. Right, a little armchair, which is a really cute little build. Oh. Another little bit here. And another one over here. Cool. And then we just round that off. Oh, and then this tucks so nicely into the bay window. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. It just fits in there so well. I love that. Love that. That is super awesome. Right, another bit here. When we add in more of these bits, I wonder if they're going to line up with the downstairs bit. We shall see, I guess. I think that it might. I'm trying to remember from LEV's video. I should pay more attention, but I try not to because I don't want to ruin the build experience for myself. So I do sort of watch, but then I try not to focus too heavily on everything. Oh no, now everyone's falling over. Oh dear. Oh, whoops. Come on, Martin. I should have got plates out to make sure that I'm standing up on plates instead. Oh, Okay, another little brackety thing. There it is. I knew that I'd seen it. A couple of extra little curvy bits. And then some more magenta and gold to be expected, which I'm assuming is probably going to go over the front door. That's just my best guess. Right, and more little teal bits going together. More little teal bits. Oops, where's my little bits? Oh, in there. There we go. Beautiful. Loving that. It's going to be exciting to sort of try and figure out what's going to happen with that sort of carnival type theme in the middle of the year. Again, I'm quite looking forward to seeing pictures of that. I think that that's going to be like a really interesting sub-theme for the middle of the year. Be interesting to see how that's going to be like different to the fairground sets that we got with the space theme, and then the amusement park pier sets as well that we got that were a bit more of like a nautical theme. Right, more windows. And the glass that's going into these windows is that trans black with that like pinky blue pearlescent shift to it as well, which is really kind of cool, like sort of almost like smoky glass. So again, quite unusual really, which is cool. Another little grey brick going in there as well. More of these bits here. You guys seem very like chilled out today in the chat, which is nice. I think it's been one of those weeks by the sounds of things from a lot of people. Everyone just seems to want to decompress and chill out a bit this week. I've been like I said, it's been a nice week for me this week, but I think that it's going to start to get a bit busier and a bit more hectic over the next few weeks at work. So that's going to be interesting. Interesting to see what happens with all of that. Oops. I'm shoving everything around too much. I need to be a bit more delicate, I think. Alrighty. Another little arch, so I guess that's sort of securing things in place. Although this looks quite messy from this side. Like this looks really messy with the mint here and the windows in the arch and the grey. From this side it looks really nice. I think that looks really pretty, except for I've got a bit of a wonky star there, but we'll fix that up. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do with that. Now we go a brick in there and a brick in here. These, this, oops. And then I think that I was meant to put these ones in a little while ago. But obviously missed that bit. More little spare parts. They can go in my little spare part bucket. And now we're up to bag number 7, which is really awesome. More of my juice. We've got to try and keep hydrated. I think that Lego should make the pink dress for Cinderella and the blue dress for Aurora in other sets. Yes, I agree. I want more princesses in more outfits. That's what I always say. More princesses in more outfits. The more outfits, the better, and the more princesses, the better. And what do I think about the Lego Disney 2021 poly bag? I don't know what that one is, Mark. Let me know what that poly bag is. Like I said, I don't tend to get the poly bags where I am, so I'm not always I don't always know what's going on in the world of poly bags. I am really lucky though, because I usually have, Corne, you know, usually Angela tries to grab me poly bags if she sees them for cheap. If she sees any of the princess ones or the friends one, she grabs them for me. And she'll post them over, which is super lovely of her. And which is why we love Angela. Oh, cute. Oh, that's really sweet. We've just used this little part, which is the 3x4 plate, just with the 4 studs in the middle, like the minifigure display. And then we add 1 cup and a mobile phone to the table. And that's like the little coffee table side table. How sweet is that? In the 2017 Cinderella college set, the Cinderella has the pink bottom dress thing. Yeah. But overwhelmingly, Mark, I think that most of the Cinderellas have just got the white. I mean the blue dress. So whenever I think of Lego Cinderellas, I always think, oh yeah, they've got blue dresses. It's not quite as obvious, say, with Ariel, who has like the green dress, the white dress, the pink dress, and then obviously her mermaid thing going on. Okie dokie. So we've got more plates going in here. All right, and another like little sofa thing. It's just sort of, I just think that it's sort of interesting when we're talking about the princesses and their outfits, how some get a lot of variation and other princesses not as much. It's just kind of interesting, isn't it, to sort of figure that out and sort of go, oh, how was that decision made? Who decided on that happening? And then I do love the fact that in this sofa here, we do have like the 5-cent piece down the back of the sofa. I think that that's really cute. Very fun. Okie dokie. Now we start covering up our beautiful smoky windows with bricks for the bathroom, I think. Oh, yes. Yes, I do remember seeing that poly bag, Mark. Yes, thank you so much for reminding me. Yes, I love it. I want to try and get hold of that poly bag. I do love Rapunzel, and I think that scene with the floating lanterns on the boat was really something like quite spectacular and really gorgeous. So it would be amazing to try and get hold of that poly bag. Fingers crossed, I will be able to find that somehow or another. Thank you for the reminder, Mark. It's very handy. And now we've got this gorgeous lamp, which at first I just thought was like a trans pink, but I think that that's got a little bit of that pearlescent thing going on with it as well, like that pearlescent sheen too. So Lego has definitely enjoyed going pearlescent in this set. Again, I'm not complaining. Yeah, Amy has thought of what other clothes the princesses could wear as well. Yeah, I know that you and I have discussed that on many an occasion, Amy. I think that you and I, well, you're very creative and you always come up with great ideas. And as soon as you mention them to me, I just sort of go, oh my gosh, yes, I would love that too. I'm still hoping at some stage or another we get the 7 dwarves. That's the other thing that I'm hoping for too. Oh, cute. Now we get a family portrait of Andrea and her family, which is actually a really cool design. I do like this. So it shows her mum playing the piano, her dad playing the guitar, Liz playing the drums, and Andrea singing, which is really cute. And then on the other side, we've just got the bathroom stuff. The bathroom scene going on, which is lovely. A very gorgeous bathroom. Okie dokie. Another one of these like little round bits go on the end, which is interesting. Navy blue part. More of this. What else is going on? Oh, for some reason I also see Rapunzel with a bed. I thought that was the poly bag. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I was hoping that you guys would know. I'm terrible at knowing these things. If you guys don't know, then I won't. I know that we have got Rapunzel and a bed previously in an older set. So has that one come up? Oh, but I don't know whether or not that was a poly bag, was it? I thought that was actually more of a set. I think the previous Rapunzel poly bag was like a little market cart. I think. Where's Corno when we need him? He's busy packing. Or maybe he's having his lunch. I think that sometimes his lunch runs at the same time as the stream. Right. And what looks like a little shower area, which is really cool. And then we also built up their little toilet. Right, which is colour coordinated to the house. as a pale minty green toilet. Of course, because that's what we all live for. It's a matching toilet. Okay, now shower, more shower stuff. Lego make Merryweather in Aurora set, but they do not make Flora and Fauna. Maybe Flora and Fauna in other new sets. Oh yeah, I know. I would love to have all the fairies. I think that would be so beautiful. Again, hopefully one day we'll get them. We did get Ursula, didn't we, in one of our Aurora sets, so that was kind of cool. And then I think that after that, Lego ended up doing her as a minifigure as well. So not that I've got the minifigure, I've only got the mini doll. So I think that the mini doll just looks absolutely fantastic. It's such a good fig. Okay, right, now we need to do this and this. Cool. This. Make sure all of that is nice and secure, and that. Oh, that looks so pretty. Can I see that? There we go. That's a bit better for you guys, isn't it? Oops. Let's just move those bags out of the way of the wombat. It's getting a bit covered up. Oh, Castle Bedroom was a Rapunzel set in 2018. Previous from Rapunzel was the polybag. Oh, previous Rapunzel polybag was the flower cart. I'm playing Minecraft while listening. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You know, that we have gotten other characters from princess sets. I didn't mean to imply that Ursula was from Sleeping Beauty. I just meant we did get Ursula as an example of the fact that we can get other characters from Disney movies and not just the princess. Why? Oh. Oops, that almost stressed me out then. Oops. Hopefully that clarifies things for everyone. I didn't mean to imply that Ursula was from Sleeping Beauty. Obviously she is not. I know that she isn't. Alrighty. Cool, let's just build up a little bit more of this. So where are we up to? Okay, we need a corner piece. Where's the corner piece? Here. Hopefully I was able to clarify all of that to you all. Cool. And now we do another little roundy off bit. Oh, and we even get to add in a solar panel, which is kind of cool. So that's awesome. I like that. More roof sections. Cool. And one of our little hinge bricks. Not a brickety brackety swivel thing, as they are sometimes known as. 21. Oh, never mind. Oh, it was just a picture of the bed from the Rapunzel Tower set. Happens to the best of us, Mark. It can get kind of confusing when we're looking stuff up, particularly if we're just doing like Google Images. That always catches me off guard as well. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Okay, so we add in more roof parts. And another. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that just goes up there. It's very hard to see sometimes. Oh, another one of these little bits. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And then we add in another one of these stars as well. So that's really cute. So it kind of ties this bit in. Oops, just to try and straighten up my star. Just not a phrase that we get to use that often. Cute. Okay. Oh, and now it's chimney time. Okay. Oh, but the chimney goes above the shower. That's a bit weird, but maybe that maybe that helps with hot water. And there's no fireplace anywhere. But let's not dwell on that too much. This bit goes up in here. And we do, oh, and it does all line up. Oh, that's so cool. Right. Now, let's see if I can get this done. There we go. Push that down. And over here, please. Thank you. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I like that. Oops. little bits of fluff. Cool. Okay, bag number 8. We're going quite well. Do I know that there is a Cinderella 2 and 3, as in movies? Not really. I do know that quite often Disney does like do more than one princess movie. So they do tend to do like a few extras. But I haven't seen all the Disney princess films yet. I haven't seen all of them. And there's some that I enjoy more than others as well. I sort of end up being a bit out of the loop with some of that stuff, unfortunately. Rightio. We've still got a few stickers to go. And another little building. So let's figure out what's going on with this one. I'll just push all of that to one side. And we have this and this to start off with. Excellent. Mark, have you seen any of those movies, the 2s and the 3s of any of them? Or anyone, for that matter, that's out there in the land of chat today? I don't think it's that uncommon though, is it? Where they'll do like sequels to stuff. Okay. Corona's seen them all, of course. And there are 3 Cinderella movies, 3 Ariel movies, a series of episodes, 2 Belle movies, 2 Mulan movies, 2 Pocahontas movies, 2 Frozen movies, 3 Aladdin movies, and another series of episodes. Is that including the live action remakes, or is that sequels? Is that the cartoon sequels? Because I think I was meaning that the live action remakes are separate to sequels, like the cartoon versions. Oh, not including live action. Oh, cool. Yeah. Fabs. So there's a lot. There's a lot. No wonder I haven't seen them all. If I spent all that time watching movies, I'd never get any Lego built. Cool. Right. And more flowers, of course, because it's so pretty. Just got to peel the instructions off it myself again. Cute. Oh, this is so cool. And I think, from memory, I think this might be, is this Olivia, is this Andrea's bedroom? I think it might be. Or it might be both of their bedrooms, is it? I think that, is that what happens in here, that they share a bedroom? I'm trying to remember. I shouldn't try and remember. I should just enjoy the build, shouldn't I? Oh, this is so cute. Another sticker. Cute. So this is where we get the poster of Livy. If my camera's going to focus, which it probably won't, we get a photo of Andrea and Stephanie and some toys. Camera's not going to focus. Okay, just trust me. They're really rare, not much known. The Winterbell Castle is based on the very unknown second movie. Yeah, there is also the winter scene in the first movie as well, though, isn't there? So, oh, there was meant to be a sticker on the back of this. Oopsies. So that's where I assumed that winter set had drawn its inspiration from, was from that winter scene, which is why I wanted to see Belle in her beautiful pinky rose cloak and pink dress with the fur. That's why I kept on talking so much about that dress for that set, because that's such an iconic scene. Another house, another house with only one bedroom. Oh my gosh, I know. I think it is interesting, but I think it would be really interesting though to go through and renovate all the houses though. I think that would be loads of fun. I'd really enjoy doing that, and combining more of more of the smaller sets into these ones, because I think that would be, it would be so cool to do. Again, I'm not too sure when I'm going to do that, since I still have a very long to build list. And I'm trying not to start any new projects until I finish some. Oh, yeah, and I remember LEV talking about the fact that we only get half a bedspread. I was really disappointed in this as well. They should have given us a second sticker for the bedspread. And we can't even, even if we got a double up set of stickers, we're still only going to get half a bedspread. That's no good. I know, I really enjoy seeing LEV's house renovations. They're some of my favourite videos. And I really like it when she goes through and sort of renovates all the house and adds in the bedrooms. I don't know, I do find it interesting that we do have Livy stickers in here, but I don't know whether or not that's more of a callback rather than a promise for future sets, because they did the callback with the Elvendale sticker in the park set, didn't they? So that's where I'm sort of going, is this just them sort of referencing old sets rather than hinting at what we'll be getting in the future? So I don't know. It would be nice to have Livy come back, because I did really enjoy those pop star sets. And I think that it would be kind of cool to have, characters return. More mini dolls as well. That's the other thing. That would be kind of cool. But I don't know whether or not, oops, I can't put this sticker on. I'm getting too excited about thinking about the potential of having pop star sets return. Okay. Did it. Finally managed to concentrate. And there's that little bedspread. It does have a little bit of a gold pattern on it as well. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but it does look really cute. Yeah, it would be nice, though, to have a return of Livy. I don't know. That one is probably a bit trickier to predict. Oops. The second movie was based on Christmas, so that also explains her dress, because she had that dress in the second movie. Yeah, I have seen some images of the second movie where I noticed that was sort of ice skating and she seemed to be in that pinky rose dress as well. But I thought that was more of a nod to the first movie rather than a statement about the second film. What do you think of the old 2018 build and swap thing? I'm not too sure that I know what you mean. The build and swap thing for... you might need to give me a bit more information there, Mark. It's getting later here, so I'm getting more and more confused. It's almost 10 o'clock here in the evening. So Please forgive me if I'm getting a bit vague. Cornet's hoping Livia's coming back. Lego confirms she is still around in the current version of the Friends world with all the merch in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think that Lego would sort of say that she ever existed, would they? I think it's more as to whether or not having her merchandise in this house is a nod to the future or a nod to the past. That's the bit that we've got to try and figure out. And that's something that I can't really predict that one, because it's a bit of a strange one to try and figure out, for me anyway. I would like to see Livy return. I don't know whether or not she will or not. But I also want to see a new house for Olivia, because so much of her character has developed and changed since we first got Olivia's house. So I think that that's why I'm a lot more enthusiastic about seeing a new house for Olivia. Not to say that I wouldn't be excited about Livy sets. I'd be over the moon with them. The Popstar sets are some of my favourite builds. I remember that my sister and my niece were over around the time that I had some of those Popstar sets, and my sister got very confused trying to build one because there was so much engineering involved in the set, and she was just like going, I don't think that I can figure this out. But luckily my niece and I just sat down and chilled out and built more Lego, as always. Oh, okay. Build and swap is the Disney sets that were very modular, so you could put sets together to make huge castles and swap. Yeah, I really liked that. I thought that was really cool. Yes. Thanks, Corno. Yeah, I loved that. I thought that was such a cool idea. And I think I've got all those sets as well. I do remember getting that Cinderella castle, so I definitely have that one. So, yeah, I really liked that. And it's been really nice because on Instagram there's been some really nice people that I follow over there that do fantastic things with their build and swap stuff. So they build different castles and all sorts in their bookcases and stuff, which is so cool, so creative and wonderful. Yay! Right. They're extra pieces, and I've just got to finish off the book. Mulan is not a princess, but she is official Disney princess, and Moana says that she's not a princess, but also official Disney princess. Yeah, I know. I get a bit confused as to what is and isn't an official Disney princess, but I am happy that we do have Mulan in Lego form, regardless of whether or not she is an official princess or not. I'm happy. And I completely agree with you, Ratna. Like, based on what I've seen of the Raya sets so far and the very, very short trailer that I watched ages ago, not the 2-minute version that came out earlier, but the very short version, I think that stickers to concentrate. I would love to see Raya being included in more sets. It'll be interesting because I think that there's like a lot of the time the Frozen sets sort of are kind of listed as separate but kind of not. So I think that that's sort of quite interesting as well. And then, oh, I didn't show you guys the little bedtime book. Oh, did I? Oh, I showed you the front. That's the front. And we also get like a little Lullaby Z page on the inside, which is really sweet. So I'm assuming that that's Andrea and Liz must share that room. And I'm pretty sure that that's what LEV seemed to assume as well. Okay, back to the front. Last bag. And we're almost at the 2-hour mark, so that's good. And then we'll have a little bit of time to do some extra building of stuff too. Oh, and we've still got to check the garage as well, Corne. Don't let me forget it. It would be a shame for me to have found all these cars to test the garage with and then for us to forget. Although out of anyone, I'm sure that I'm going to be much more likely to forget than you. Right, we need 4 of those, which are our shutters. And these are all identical. Oh, that's simple. Easy. Oh, Zoe Plays is here. I'm sorry. I hope you're well. I'm just doing stickers. And we're almost finished Andrea's house. I'm on to the last bag. So it's just the standard shutter sticker. Again, I think in Elle's video, she said that she would have liked to have seen these as prints, and I kind of agree. I think that these magenta shutters get used often enough that they could actually be used as prints. Maybe I might just take this one off because I might just see how these all line up. Because these stickers are really wonky on the paper. So even though I line up the sticker to the tile, because the printing is off, it doesn't look nice. I don't like it. That's okay. I'll put these ones on the front because they actually look quite even. And then we'll see what happens with these two. We shall see. Right. Oh, Tayshawn is here. Hey, Tayshawn. I hope you're going well as well, buddy. I'm just doing stickers, so that's why everything has sort of slowed down to a grinding halt. Oh, yeah, they're okay. That's fine. Let's pop that there. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't really pay that much attention to the TV shows. So, did you know that the Friendship House was taken over by the villain of the show and the friends have to come over to the Friendship Bus? Cool. Do you remember the bedroom sets? Yes, I do. They're the ones that I would like to add to these. And there were a few other little sets, particularly with Emma, that seemed to sort of be with that same lavender colour, which I always thought would look really gorgeous, added into her house. I think that there was a photography one. I know that there was also a baking one with Stephanie as well. Right, okay, I've missed something here. Oh, right, yeah. I did definitely miss something there. So, yeah, I would absolutely love to add those into these houses. I think that that would be really cool and sort of expand them that way. So the existing bedrooms might then become the parents' bedroom or a sibling's bedroom, and then the heart-shaped bedrooms would then become more of the girls' bedroom or something. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot about the bedrooms. Yeah, I know. Oh, you have the Mia one? Yeah, Mia's super cool. Wanted to get the Olivia one too. Yeah, I really liked the Olivia one as well because that was one of the ones that was slightly sort of bigger. I think that there was 3 that were sort of like the same size, and then there was 2 that were sort of slightly bigger. Oh, and I've got to do the other record. Oops. And we're almost done with our stickers as well. I've just got one other solar panel to add in as well, so that's really cool. And another record with another very, very wonky print on it. Might just borrow this brick to line up the record. Oh, I don't like how wonky these stickers are printed. It's okay. It'll be fine. Oops. Yeah, I did. I actually looked at Andrea's bedroom, so that's an extra set that I do actually have over here that we'll probably build up after this, because I think that I should have plenty of time to finish building this, and then we'll have a little bit of extra time to build some other stuff as well. So that was going to be one of the sets that I build up too, which should be good. It should be good fun. Okay, add in another little brick. Cool. A long section. Fab. Building. Right. I think that this might be the solar panel bit. So, cool. I've got 3. Mark, you're so funny. Oh, Emma and Olivia have bigger bedrooms than the other girls. Yes, that's right. You're completely right, Zoe. Yes. I knew that 2 of them did. Yeah, and Emma had the sculpting stuff and everything in her bedroom, didn't she? Which was really cute. Not a big fan of the Lego Friends, but this set looks really cool. Yeah, I think that the Lego Friends designers seem to be stepping up their game a bit. I think that they've completely nailed this set. I think it's really cool. These bay windows are really gorgeous as well, Tayshawn. I'm sure that you'd be able to do some fantastic mocks with them. Oops, I've lost my book. Book fell out the back. Another star. That's good. Oh, whoops. Oops, I've gone astray, gang. I can tell that it's getting later. I need my brick separator. Oops. That's right. Now we're lined up. Now things are happening correctly. I haven't made too many mistakes tonight, though. Unfortunately, I've almost been able to catch all of them in time that I know of so far. I feel like Lego should do a little house for the pets. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. Looks like a set I would really like to get 2 or 3 and use for a city mock. Some great pieces in their set. Yes, completely agree with that, Taze. It is a very cool set. Right, now we need to do a light, a lamp. Some sort of a lighting device. And I think that that's sort of what's so appealing about this set as well, isn't it? Is that there's a lot of mockability to it. Cute. Another one of these little hinge bricks. I learned what a hinge brick was this week when I was editing. Sticker sheet is done, gang. Let's sort of do a similar pattern for this solar panel. And that goes in here. Although I'm a bit confused as to why the solar panels are facing in different directions. I thought they usually had to go on the north-facing wall. What they do in Australia. North-facing roof. Brett's seconding that. Printed a painted version of Andrea's mum's hairpiece to use it for Merida. Yes. Agreed. I would love to see that in like a red or an orange. Right. Balcony area. Fabs. Oops. So we have balcony. Very cute, very simple, very basic little balcony, but that's fair enough because we've had lots of other stuff going on. Although I think LEV also pointed out that there isn't really a obvious way to get onto the balcony, but you'd think that they would have just made that a door instead of a window. Oh, but part of that is covered with the chest of drawers. Alrighty, let's add this in. Very exciting. Right. Press that down. Yes. Gorgeous. There we go. Andrea's house. Done. Which is really cool. And what have we got here? Oh, and on the back page, we do have some more of those vet sets that are coming out. I think they're supposed to be out here in Australia in March. So let's take a quick look at that page before we look at... So we do have the tree with the cat. It does look like the cat has got new colours in it, and it also looks like we've got a kitten in the basket. It does look like we've got a little off-roader with a Dalmatian puppy, a vet vehicle with a bunny, Mia helping a little turtle cross the road, which is everything. That's adorable. And then the big vet, which has a vet, a kitten, a puppy, and a guide dog. And it does look like that's the set that does actually have the blind girl in it as well, which is really cool. And then one of the new horses in the brown. And it also looks like the dog in the vet set has like a little working dog, guide dog symbol on his chest. It might be a print, but I think it's supposed to be more of a bib because quite often they wear little harnesses, don't they, the guide dogs? So there's Andrea's house. Let's pop the instructions over here. Let's grab some of the bits and pieces out of the garage. Corne, I hope that you're watching because now is the time of vehicles. Ah, I've lost a flower. Don't know how that happened either. Oh, no, don't fall off my little flower. And let's pull out the washing machine as well, just in case. So there's the garage, which we've now emptied. And let's see, the first vehicle that we want to test is the electric vehicle. Oh, no, it won't fit because of the roof, this roof tile. Let's take the roof off. If we take the roof off, then it will fit. But it does sort of stick out a little bit at the back. Back just in time. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Jake. Oh, and Elle's here as well. That's cool. Working in Lego City Remodel for mini roof. Oh, thank you, woodshop teacher. That's so nice. I know, Mark, it's been a very relaxed stream, I think, this week. We're just cruising along, having a very slow comment. Yes, we're almost finished, Elle, but that's okay. It's lovely to have you here as always. Mark wants the set with the blind girl in it. Me too. Don't know the name of the set yet. No, we'll find out in time. I think it's just the Heart Lake City Vet or something like that, I imagine, because it does look like it's the big building. I'm sure we will find out in time. Oh, there's actually only 3 sets on this page, so maybe the turtle crossing is also included in that set. We'll find out. Right, so that's the electric car. It won't fit in. There's not enough clearance. It needs to be at least 1 or 2 plates taller to fit that vehicle in. Let's try another vehicle. I have one of Andrea's little sporty sport cars. So I think this one's going to be fine for height, but I think that this is going to be really long. So in order for this to go in and for the door to shut, oh, no, see, we've still got to move it forward. Yeah, that still sticks out quite a bit. It's okay though, it's not too bad, but we do have to remove all of those. The drum set, the keyboard and the washing machine. So that's with that little car. The last little car that I have is this one, which I think is the one that has the speedboat attached to it. Yeah, and that's the best fit by far. So good for height and good for length, although we can't fit the speedboat trailer in there. So that's probably the best option. Please try without. Yes. Oh, no, honestly, Elle, you're amazing. I absolutely love your channel and you deserve lots of support and love. So I'm very much about doing my best to support each other. Like I always really liked Vicky from Brick After Brick Toys because she was always saying, you know, it is all about growing together. And I think that that's so true. You know, there's so much YouTube content out there. Right, so let's have these bits here and let's just leave, let's pop the piano over here and drum kit maybe here. And we'll leave the washing machine in the front garden as well for now. All right, let's get on and build up one of our heart bedrooms since we were just talking about them. So I did get Andrea's heart bedroom out of my little storage box, but I think that I must have spilt something on my instructions because they're very like crinkled. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so lovely, Jake. Oh, that's just absolutely lovely to see that. Thank you. That's so fun. What do we think of the new road plates? I think that they're interesting. I am not really all that fussed one way or the other about road plates because I don't currently own any road plates. I can imagine that people who have heavily invested in road plates only to realise that they may be becoming obsolete as they're running out, like they're no longer going to be making them. I can imagine that people would probably be a little bit miffed or frustrated with that. But I've seen some fantastic cities where they just sort of mix it up. They have like a really good range and selection of road plates and they just have different sort of types of roads in different areas. So I don't know. I did watch a couple of videos from Jang about the road plates and I did think that he made some really interesting points about the fact that it is a lot easier to do different things with the new road plate, so you can mix it up a lot better. You know, you can change the width and the length of the roads, you can make dual carriageways, you know, you can put the crosswalk sort of wherever you want, you know, as long as you sort of plan it out. So from that point of view, I do think that there are a lot more options with there, but I think that it's going to be interesting to see how they fit in with the modulars, because I think that that's another one of the concerns is that it seems like because the modulars are on those different base plates, the really skinny, wobbly, flexible ones, is that then they don't really sort of line up. But again, in Jang's video, he had a few solutions about how you can sort of fix that. There it is. Oops. I couldn't see the hinge brick there for a little while. So, yeah, I think it will be interesting. Like, from my point of view, I do think that it's a lot better system than anything else. Oh, yeah, that's a shame. I thought that, and I know that, you know, yeah. That's one of the bedrooms I was talking about. I know. I knew as soon as we were all talking about these ones, I was like, I've got that. If we've got enough time to build them, I've got them. So, yeah. And this is where I just sort of go, to me, it's interesting to see the difference of this set, because there's so much yellow here. Well, a lot of yellow in the flooring at any rate. And this is the type of bedroom that I would absolutely love to incorporate into, you know, the sets. I think that these little bedrooms were so cute and so beautifully done. Yeah, again, I think that I agree with that completely, Tayshawn, completely. And I think, you know, even things like people were talking about how much easier it's going to be to make bridges and to do, you know, different things with the road plate. So I think that's really good. I think that the biggest downfall is just because everybody's already spent so much money getting road plates. So I think that that's the tricky thing. But I don't know. I think that different people have a different idea about how they want their city to look. But I don't think that there's any problem with having sections of your city with different road plates in them. But that's just me. Lego would make bedrooms for the parents. Yes, Zoe, I completely agree with that. 100% agree with that. Road plates, new or old, make no difference to Elle. Yep, Tayshawn. Oh, BFab's here as well. Hey, BFab. I hope that you're going well, mate. Hope that you're feeling fabulous. Create a bridge with the new, yep. Jake doesn't get base plates. Have found a few, but they are too expensive and I'd rather buy a set, yep. Currently, there are only 3 videos, including Jang's, that talk about the modulars with the road bias, yes. Oops, shocked that they didn't go with those coloured windows for the house. Now, this bedroom looks like a room that belongs in the accessory store. That's a fair point. But this is what I mean by that was really surprising to me as Andrea's house, because I was expecting something more like this. Again, I think that this is beautiful, so I'm really happy that we've got that. But it wasn't what I was expecting, because I was expecting, you know, this sort of thing. But I guess we do have to factor in the tastes of Andrea's parents into this whole situation. And maybe Andrea enjoys more of this. So we'll see. What else is going on? Oh, Brickish is here. Hey, Brickish. When did you get here, Brickish? Have I missed something? Oh, M's back as well. Hey, M Productions. It's really nice to see you both. Seems like a few people. Oh, everyone's saying hello. Yeah, it's going like I've finished up with Andrea's house BFab, which is really lovely. I think it's a really gorgeous build. Woodshop Teacher and Brett have both said that they would love to get a few of these and then mock them together to create a fantastic modular. And I think that would be really easy to do with the parts in here. Particularly if people sort of left out some of the stickers, like these bay window parts are fantastic. I really like the trans black pearlescent windows that were used for the bathroom as well. I think that they look really nice too. Have been able to fit one of Andrea's cars in here. We did do a test run with a few different vehicles, and that car is the best fit for the set. So yeah, really nice build. A very chilled out and relaxing stream as well tonight, which is absolutely lovely. Those windows are on the other side. Why is that? Oh, brickish over sweat. That's okay. Oh no, that's okay, Tayshawn. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Different in the show than in Lego. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not great at knowing the details of the show. That's not something that I sort of know a lot about. But I like Andrea's hair. I really like it with the braids. I think that looks so nice. And it's something a bit more representative as well, which I think is always super important. Right, let's figure this out. Oh, everyone's saying hello and goodbye. Oh, breakfast. Brunch. Let's call it brunch, Tashawn. Oh, thanks for liking the stream as well. I appreciate that, Tashawn. I always forget to remind people to do all of that stuff. I'm such a terrible YouTuber. It's good at making me fall asleep. Oh, yeah, exactly. And productions. I'm very soothing and relaxing. That's what it's all about. I can't get too excited at this time of night either. So I do try and keep things fairly chilled out for my own sake too. Is that right? Oh no, hang on. Oh. Quick separator. Oh, you mean on the back of the house? Oh, maybe. Oh, I see what you mean, Amy. Yeah, maybe these windows face out into the backyard. Yes, possibly. Right, let's put this little bit back. Speakers. My poor little instructions. Oh, everyone has liked it anyway. There's 14 likes. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Jake. That's really sweet. You guys are awesome. It's always lovely hanging out with you guys on a Saturday night. It's very, it's lovely to spend time relaxing, chilling out. The Friends TV show makes you tired, not this. Then we've got our little speaker in place. Oh, and then we flip this down, and I think that this becomes the bed from memory, which is really cool. Yes. And my stickers are already applied, so this is going to be easy. See, I wish that we had gotten like the bedspread that had both the patterns on it. Like they've done it before. I don't understand why Lego didn't do that for the beds in the house. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Do I have all the other Lego friends? I do have all the other heart bedrooms for the other Lego friends, but I haven't got all of them out. I do have one other out, which we will probably have time to build. So I've got a couple of other sets lined up in my additional build pile if we needed to do additional building, which we probably will. But I didn't look all of them out. Now I'm going to get my Andrea's house out. Oh, cool. I like that. Yeah, I haven't seen the... Do you mean the Lego Friends TV show? Right, there we go. That's our little bedroom sorted, which is really cool. So another little heart bedroom. Oh, the Lego Friends. Yes. Lego building is so satisfying. I agree. It's fantastic. I really enjoy it, obviously. And since we're on a roll with heart bedrooms, I did look one other heart bedroom out, and I don't think you guys are going to be surprised to find out whose heart bedroom it is. Ba-da-da-da-da. Guys can probably tell from the colours. I looked out Stephanie's bedroom, because if Stephanie's in the set with Andrea, she needs a bedroom. She needs somewhere to sleep. And this also has a few parts for Dash the dog. Whoops, as well. Not that we've got a Dash on the table, but that's okay. Oh. Little doggy bone in the bowl. And, do I have... Oh, it doesn't look like I've got Dash's kennel parts. Don't know what happened to those. Right, let's start off with the actual bedroom then. I'm always missing stuff in these sets. I think that I would have put them together very well, but in actual fact, I haven't seemed to collect them together. This set living room is different from the other friends' houses. Stephanie sleeps in Andrea's pool. Yeah, we can pop her there for now. She's sort of in her bathers. She can go there for now. I like that. Living room. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, the living room. Yeah, I think the living room is upstairs in this, isn't it? Which is probably why it's a bit strange. Let's spin it around. Yeah, it is. That's a very good point, Em. Because the living room's up here, isn't it? And most of the other time the living room's downstairs. But I don't know whether or not there's the other sets have got the garage either. I know that the Friendship House did, but I'm not sure about the others. Can I hear Pucky snoring? Yes, you can. He's like right down there. And he's all exhausted from all his barking that he did earlier in the stream. She definitely won't drown in her sleep. No, not at all. She's on a little floaty. That's safe. Besides, I do have, Wonder Woman and Supergirl to come in and save her if that needs to happen. Put Stephanie's bedroom right next to Andrea's bedroom, so that it's official, yes. The other sets have bigger bathrooms and no garage. Yeah, I think that's why it's sort of interesting to see that this was sort of like a bit of a different build. But I don't mind that. I think it's nice to sort of have new things with the sets and with the builds. You don't want the houses to be too much the same. Like, they're nice that they sort of fit into the same universe, but you don't want them to be like too matchy, but just with a different colour palette. Everyone's chatting to each other, which is awesome. I love it when you guys just chill out and chat to each other. I'm so surprised that you guys have you can hear Pucky snoring as well. That's so sweet. He's a very snory boy. Oops, yellow little jumper here. Cool. Just checking on the chat. And we get another bedspread. Okay, I'm not too sure why we've got white down either side of this. I would have preferred like the navy, but that's okay. A little bedside table. There's a little drawer. Oops. Can I do this? Yes. And then a little fist in there. And a few other little tiles on top, which is really cool. Oh, the 2013 Olivia's beach buggy fits in the garage perfectly. British can't hear Bucky snoring. Maybe you're old. Maybe. He has sort of stopped for a bit. Pucky is nothing but inconsistent. I can never tell what he is going to be doing from one day to the next. Oh. Oh, Jake can't hear Pucky either. Yeah, yeah, he does. It's yeah, it's a bit quieter. I also have my fan going as well, so I don't know. Depends, I guess. Jake saying Coke will be confused as to why their hug cubes are selling out internationally. I know. It's so funny. I know. And you guys are just checking in on each other, which is really sweet. Yeah. Gournay, you know, buddy, that there's lots of people out there that love and support you. So we're here for you. And we're just sending you big hugs as well. It's one of the nice things about being virtual is that we do actually still get to send each other hugs. I agree. I think that the movie theatre cube was super cool. And I think that that's going to be one of the cubes that is going to be really easy to add into the cinema as well. And I really, really like the fact that she got 3D glasses. I thought that was so awesome. Any progress with any of the mocks? Not really. No, not really at all. I ended up doing quite a lot of editing this week, so hopefully you guys noticed that I did make more of an effort with some of that. So I have been trying to get better with some of those sorts of things in my videos. That's something that I am keen to do more of. I just think that it's kind of cool and interesting to learn more about editing and stuff. So I've been doing that. I have made parts lists. So once once I've sort of got the money ready, I can then just move forward and order the parts that I need. And that will be for Jasmine's Palace, my Snow White cottage, and for the mermaid castle that Amy and I have been sort of working on. Well, I've been building the castle. Amy wrote the story ages ago. So the Izzy castle is sort of coming along, but I've had a lot of issues with the roof in Izzy's castle, so that's been kind of annoying because I think I'm going to have to change the colour of the roof because I can't get the parts in the colour that I want to do the thing, to make it look the way that I would want it to look. So, yes, that's the struggle at the moment with that. Right, and yay, flag. Looks like we have done Stephanie's bedroom. We just need to pop the hairbrush here. And then line up the little parts. Oh, that can be a spare part. And it can be a spare bone. It can be a spare part too. I might just put this here. I think that dash was meant to get like a little kennel area, but I don't know what's happened to that. It's your fan screaming Ruth, 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 because I can't hear that either. Yeah, no. Oh, yes. Oh, send hug to Corno. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Do you really think that Ruth could set up a Discord server? I definitely need help with that. Right, next little set. Let's go with another little one. Probably not, no. She could get one of us to make it for her, or she could watch a tutorial, yes. Maybe one day I will. There's a few things behind the scenes that I want to try and get sorted out as well. Andrea sleeps top bunk. Stephanie gets bottom bunk. And little sister has to have the cabinet. How many streams ago did you start your Trolls Land? Maybe 1 or 2, Elle, I think. So my next little set that I have pulled out that we're going to be building is like the little Stephanie's kitchen set. Because we've got Stephanie's bedroom here, I thought that this one would be really interesting to build as well, because this is very reminiscent of her house and the 4+ set as well. So I thought it would be cool to build up this little one. And then, like I said, Emma has a few sets that sort of match in with her house too. So now I'm just going to have to figure this out, because no doubt there are a few parts missing out of here as well. Okay, and it looks like I've still got the little cakes that are still made. Pre-made cakes by the looks of things, of course. And the milk is already sorted. Oh, and there, that looks like there's more cakes. More cakes. Oh, I could really do with a cake right now as well. Okay, I think that that's those bits. Don't think that I've got that. Okay, we do have this. Can't remember. No. Oh, yes. Yes, let's do that. I'll just quickly build up this one, then we'll do a tour of everything that we've done so far. Oh, and then it might be time to finish up anyway. We'll do a tour towards the end, Brickish. Remind me so I don't forget, because I am a forgetful elderly baby. Which corner you can confirm. And a little pot here and a grill. So that's that little section of the kitchen done. I can't remember when you started your Trolls Land either, Elle. It was 1 or 2 weeks ago, but I really loved the progress that I've seen you make over on Instagram. It's looking amazing. I'm really looking forward to seeing that finished up. It's so much fun to find someone that enjoys similar sets that also wants to display them in like a bit more of a collated way with the terrain and everything. It's really sort of like super inspiring to be able to have to see different ideas, like how someone else interprets the sets. that I also enjoy. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling to get words out again, guys. It is coming up to be towards the end of the end of the stream though, so that's probably why. Okay, our little mixer goes in here. So cute. Our little baking mixer. Okay, and then we have our mixing bowl and a stirring stick. Because who needs a spoon? Brickish. If I was on my mobile, I'd still be typing your name out from last week. Do I keep the house sets built? No. I usually break down the house sets and I've put them all in a box. They're all together. All the houses are together. And particularly with some of these smaller sets as well that sort of fit in with the design of the house, I've tried to put them in those boxes as well. The heart bedrooms aren't in the same box, they're in a different box. But over the festive period, I did try and go through a lot of my boxes to try and consolidate the sets. So I was trying to make sure that the right that all the boxes were labelled correctly. Struggling to get words out. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Luckily, you guys are always so nice to me that I don't get so bothered when I'm struggling, when I've reached the struggle town part of the build. Right, let's scroll through a few more. Brick Motion just uploaded a video on the new cubes. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see that too. I love this set because of all the cute pastries. Oh my gosh, I know. I wish I could eat all the cute pastries right now. I would absolutely love that. And then we do get this window, which is Stephanie's window, which is super cute, which my webcam won't focus on. So let's just put that in place and pretend that I have better technology. And then we put our little awning on, like so, which is super cute and amazing. Oh, cool. Oh, Bricksloth's here. Hey, Bricksloth. Your city's coming along so well. It was really good seeing your video. It was also really lovely to see that M Productions was featured in your video as well, or one of your videos. And I really loved the eclectic group of friends that you gave him as well. I thought that was absolutely fantastic and hilarious and awesome. When am I going to upload next? Hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I usually try and get a video up then. It just depends on how long the editing is going to take me and how much other stuff is going on in my life as well. So, yeah, I did film a video today, which I think is probably going to be the one that I will try and edit and get up on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You'll probably only get one video though this week. I probably won't have time to do two, unfortunately, as much as I would love to. It does get a little bit tricky. Let's alternate these. And, oh, no, not there. Here. Pucky's coming in and out a lot. He's up and awake again. Yes, so hopefully stop buying a full stock of pub cubes. Oh, Deepa. Oh, that's very sweet to hear. I know, I love that window, Brickish. It's awesome. Right, 2 little stools. Oh, and a thing here. And there. Oh, and it looks like, oh, and I've got extra cakes. Excellent. There's extra pastries afoot. Let's squeeze them onto this table. And we can pop the cream or the icing or whatever there as well. I don't know why we've got this bow here either. I might just put that away in storage. Right, cool. There's the little kitchen for Stephanie as well. So at least now Stephanie can eat and sleep. And we were supposed to get a rabbit in this set. Oh, I think that the bow was supposed to go on top of the rabbit, onto the rabbit's head by the looks of things. So that's this little... Look at the pug joy, Mia's life. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that. Okay, let's separate these, move these over, and let's see if we can do a little bit of a tour because we've got 10 minutes. Puggy sounds thirsty. Yeah, I know. Today's a work day, but then you get 3 days off. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I know. It was so nice here this week. We had a public holiday, so that was it made such a difference. I was absolutely desperate for an extra day off. And at the moment, I'm only doing 3 days a week work anyway, but I still wanted the public holiday. So here is, whoops. Let's see if I can get my webcam to do what it's told. So here is the little kitchen. So we do have like the little table with all the pastries and the little chairs. We've got the oven over here and then we've got the mixing bowl. So I think that it would be really cute to figure out some way to try and possibly include this into Andrea's house, Stephanie's house. Getting them confused now. The swimming pool is back here for Andrea's house and Stephanie's just cruising along on her float lounge, her lounger. Oops, no, that's not. And then this is Stephanie's heart bedroom. So that's a really cute set as well. Is this focusing? I think so, maybe. So I am missing little Dash's house with this. Got to get going. Oh, that's okay. We'll see you soon, woodshop teacher. Lucky I do 5 days. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I used to sort of do like 6, and there was a bit of a time in my life where I was doing 7 days as well, which was a nightmare. Oh, you've done Olivia's flamingo cube the other day as well. I think that that's definitely a cube that I want to try and film and get up onto a video as well. And then this is Andrea's heart bedroom. So these sets came out a few years ago. But again, very like Andrea with the coloured windows, which is sort of like now a little bit more like the shops that we get for Andrea. The accessory store and the clothing shop seem to be more in this colour palette. So we built those today as well. Let's see if we can move things around and do more of oh, you got a yellow flamingo. Yay. I always like to know what animals people get and what colours. Right, let's pop Stephanie's heart bedroom over the back there as well. Let's pop this kitchen up the back here so I don't knock that over. I've knocked over all the people and I've lost the stirring stick as well. Now, this car doesn't actually come with the set, British, so that was another car from a different set. So we do actually have stuff that goes in the garage instead, which is the little washing machine, the drum kit goes in here, and the keyboard. Oops. Oh, the keyboard goes in here. I've pulled out all the bits for the keyboard. Come on, keyboard, back in. Yeah. Oh, my hands are too big. I'm not young enough to be doing this. Right, drum kit. Drum kit, yes. Right, let's shut up the garage. So we have, down here we've got the little side door. So that goes in and out of the garage. And I do really like these grapevines. And then we even have this cute little outdoor table as well with the drinks on it. Although part of me kind of actually just wants to take this off and put that up here. I kind of would prefer that maybe on the balcony than in the garden. But anyway, you know, that's the nice thing about Lego. We get to move things around. Then we've got the front section. So in here, we do have the garage, which does have like the garage band set up. But as you just saw, we can actually fit the convertible car in. This car is like the perfect size for the garage. This one will still fit in, but it will overhang quite a bit because obviously it's a lot longer. Unfortunately, the electric car is too tall because of this tile on top. So that's a bit of a bummer because that actually came out in this wave as well. But handy to know which vehicles fit in. Then we have like the front door, which is really nice. The little American style letterbox. The bay windows, I think, are sort of like the be all and end all of this set. I think that that's probably the bit that everyone absolutely loves about the set, as we can sort of completely understand why. I think that you would love them. I've only opened one so far, which is the Pug Cube. Oh, yay! Bricklink order turn up from the UK. Got a white Belleville horse to finish Royal Coach set. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I absolutely love it when you get Bricklink orders for international Bricklink orders. It's so super exciting. Even this section in here, I think that there's lots of really good parts in this set and not too many like, well, I suppose there's still pinks and purples, but, you know, not enough for it to be too distracting if people want to do different things. And then the interior is obviously the garage over here, the balcony here, the side door, which we've already sort of looked at. We've got one bedroom here, which is obviously for the two girls, Andrea and Liz. So, Brickish, I don't know if you know, but we do have little Liz as the baby sister, which is super cute. The bathroom, which is quite a nice bathroom. And like I said, these windows are the trans black windows with like the pearlescent sheen to them. Yeah, that's like, I mean, I think that that's sort of where the extent of like the yellow begins and ends. There's a little bit of yellow here in the bedspread and then like a yellow hairbrush. But by and large, like when you look at this, compared to the rest of the house, it's a bit different. But, you know, it's cool. Buying a Pug Cube soon, just so somebody other than Ruth owns once. Your mum loves the records in this set. Yeah, me too. I think that they're really cool, that there's sort of like a number of little records and stuff on the walls. I think that that's real cool. If only I could afford 9 million Pug Cubes. If only. Although, if I was going to have 9 million Pug Cubes, I'd probably just get pugs. Yeah, I think that's what I think as well, Brixloth. Like, I think that, you know, even Brett and Woodshop Teacher were saying earlier that they'd love to get 2 or 3 of these and then, like, mock it together into some sort of modular. And I could definitely see this being put together into sort of like a bit more of a terrace house or a townhouse, particularly if we just sort of looked at this part of the house. maybe extended it out a little bit and then went up a few extra stories. Something like that would be really cool. I know. It's going to be interesting. I think that they're going to go back to Olivia, because Olivia had the first house and it doesn't really fit in with the Friends theme as much now. That's just my thought. We might have a bit of a break though, possibly. Or it might mean that because Livy is in here, we might get a pop star house in the interim. Yeah, I remember a few people saying that Liz seems to be older in the show than the toddler that she sort of looks like here. Like this sort of really looks like someone that's probably about 3 or 4, not much older. I wouldn't guess this mini micro doll to be a 9-year-old. Everyone sends a punk cubes. Starting my pug army. Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah, I have got a few pugs in my collection. Mostly because whenever I see the little Lego pugs on Bricklink, if they're at a decent price, I tend to get them so that I can send them out with my sig fig. My poor postman. My postman doesn't really like me that much as it is anyway. I had some Lego and some slippers arrive on the same day the other day. Corne wants Ethan's house. I think that would be interesting as well, but I don't know how much of a market there would be for a boy's house. M saying need a new house for the new Olivia. Love to have a sloth army. Oh my gosh, I know. Send him some sloth cubes. I know, we did have the jungle cubes that had the sloths in them as well. The pugs are going to take over, not the robots, I know. And the world would be such a happy place if the pugs were taking over. They're so chilled out and relaxed. Lovely. It would be fantastic. Right, what's happening? Oh, so it doesn't look like Sarah is streaming at the moment. So possibly she is waiting to stream with everybody else on Brickinet's channel. But we have just hit the can you make a pug army video? We need an Ethan cube at least. Oh, that would be kind of cool. I think that would be really awesome. I think that would be a really good way for them to start as well, because then they could also do like an Ethan cube. They could do, what's Mia's brother's name as well? We could get his cube. We could get a Roxy cube. That would be awesome. Oh, the hat part from the new mini. Well, I'm waiting for my minifigure pug guys to arrive. So I have ordered a few of the minifigs off eBay. Oh, Daniel. Mia's brother's name is Daniel. Thanks, Corne. Thanks, Jake. Oh, a Livy cube. Yes, Elle. That would be awesome as well. There we go. Well, we've got 4 of them already sorted. Livy, Daniel, Ethan, and Roxy. Who else would we get? We'd need one more person. Yes, I have. Oh, back to you, Jake. Yes, I have ordered a couple of those. Oh, parents' cubes could be cute as well, particularly if they had. Oh, Vicky. Yes, that's a good idea, Corne. Julian, parents' cubes. The parents' bedrooms could be in the cubes. Since they don't get a bedroom in the house. Alrighty, my lovely people. We are at the 3-hour mark. And we've built up all these fantastic things today. So I think it might be time for us to say goodbye. I'm a bit upset, though, that I don't get to hang out in Sarah's stream tonight, though. So it was really cool to be able to chat and hang out with you guys over with Sarah the last few weeks. And that's okay, these things happen. Right, let's put the car back over here. Let's put those two cars over the back there. Not maybe even that one as well. Let's see if I can have these poor people stand up out the front of their house instead of just randomly falling over the whole time. Let's put Andrea in her bedroom. Liz over here. Stephanie can even get out of the swimming pool and hang out here. Yay! Oh, that looks so nice. I'm going to leave this set up now for the rest of the night so that when I wake up in the morning, this is what I'll see on my dining room table. First thing in the morning, which will be awesome. Let's straighten that up, can I? Is my camera going to stay? Oh. Oh, Dean and Ethan's grandma, Lottie, Carrie, friend from seasons 2 of Lego Friends. Oh, so want her. I also would absolutely love to get the Polish minifig. I've not been able to track her down. Oh, you bought a webcam. Oh, Elle, that's so exciting. Oh, Julian is the movie theatre guy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, let me know if you want any. Oh, Dottie, not Lottie. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's so exciting, Elle. Let me know if you want any tips or hints about streaming. Again, I would love to be able to have you on my stream as well. So if you want to come on as a guest and get used to the whole back end of streaming and all of that type of stuff, happy to do that for you. I know that Mum's Bricks came on as a guest with me once or twice before she started doing her Danish streams. And I'm pretty sure Mama's Bricks has a stream tomorrow as well, doesn't she? Another reason for Discord. Oh, Sloth City is amazing, Rick Sloth. Upload after a stream. Don't get your hopes up. That's okay. Again, we've just private message over on Instagram as well. Doubt Livy will come back. She isn't in the reboot show. Yes. So it might be a call back in here. We'll see. Fingers crossed. We can keep our fingers. I'm Dutch, not Danish. Corne, it's like 11 o'clock at night here, mate. I'm exhausted. That's why we've got to wrap things up. I'm really, really tired. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Thanks so much for coming and chilling out with me. I absolutely love building with you guys, and my lovely Lego son always keeps me in check whenever I get things muddled. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool as well. I'd love to see that. It's 3 p.m. here. Oh my gosh, I wish it was 3 p.m. here as well. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I always enjoy talking to everyone. Bye. Right.